at least 2 people down by the water all day trying to catch something. And a hot, like, grilled meat or something tonight would just be, like, good for everybody's
I want fish.
morale, you know, knowing that we could actually catch something there.
So, George, why don't you and I go try to catch the bait by the water?
That's a good idea.
Day 1 begins. Day 2.
We'll be back with some big fish.
The local canals are a bounty of potential food, including fish, crab, and alligators, but only if the colonists can develop the skills to haul it in.
We'll throw it out as far as we can. Nothing. Evidently, net casting is an acquired skill, and we do not seem to have that skill.
You just don't throw your net in and expect to haul in a whole thing full of fish. It's just a trying thing, so we could be here for several hours. The only way we can judge the effectiveness of this is if we catch a fish. And if that doesn't do after a few times, then what we have to do is try something new and try a different fashion.
Along with water, shelter, fire, and food, the 5th survival basic, security, is about to be threatened. As part of the experiment, 3 strangers arrive on the compound.
Hey, guys. We got some ratty-looking people coming in from the other side here, so...
Yo!
Everybody outside!
Jim!
What's up?
Come on, hurry!
Hey, you guys!
Oh my God, they're here.
We've got intruders!
If I hadn't spotted these guys when I did, they could have completely snuck up on us. They could have stolen all of our food and water before we even knew what had happened. Who knows, they could even carry this nuclear flu.
Get the mask! Get the mask!
In any situation where you're at risk of exposure to a deadly virus, the safest thing to do is to wear protective masks and avoid contact with strangers. If contact is made, a period of quarantine is necessary to ensure the safety of those not exposed.
What's up? What do you guys want?
Food and water.
How much food and water you want?
Much as we can get.
Not gonna get as much as you want. We gotta work out a deal. Why don't you guys get in the tent and then we'll get everyone over here and we'll figure it out. Is it just the 3 of you guys?
Yes. We just need the food and water, and then we'll be on our way.
We don't have food. Food's off the table.
Hold on.
We have no food.
Just hold on a second. Give me a moment. Why can't we give them 2 milks?
I don't think that we should be selfish. If we are cruel in the way that we hoard our food, who knows? Maybe that cruelty will come back.
If we give them an inch, they're gonna walk over us.
Are they?
Yes.
Who knows?
If they're just walking through and trying to get everything
Maybe they're just
from
trying to walk by. I say give them 2 milks.
Get them a little bit and get them out of here.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
You guys stay here. I'm going with them.
There's no reason to be hostile. Let's give them a whole milk. A whole milk, because that's got more protein in it.
What the dangers are that we're doing now is this is going to be a beacon to anybody that they run into, too. Because they're going to say, we are the gravy train.
Well, you know what? I look at it like this. We take our chances. There's only one person we really have to answer to in the end. We talked it over as a group. This is what we got. This water is boiled and filtered.
And
We got some whole milk.
Thank you.
I wish there was more that we can do. I wish we had...
You guys look like you're well set and have plenty of stuff.
No, we're barely getting by.
All right, so you guys go about your way, and then and whatever you do, I'll come back at night.
Yeah, we will assume the worst if we see you at night.
That's understandable.
Okay, come on, back out.
Let's just follow them.
These guys look real nervous.
I'm not nervous. I'm just watching you, pal.
I got a bad vibe from that guy. He asked a lot of questions, and he didn't give us much information in return.
They're definitely protecting something in there.
Looking for anything in particular, homeboy?
Anything we can get our hands on.
You said you wanted food and water. You got water and we can't give you food. You're making me nervous.
What's in there?
Don't worry about it.
These 3 people wanted to get into our house, and I didn't want to call it our house because they would know that that's where all of our things are. But I definitely knew that it was a building that I wanted to protect.
You can't go in there.
We're just looking.
Yeah, you're not looking in there. Keep walking.
Why can't you give us more food?
We don't have food.
So why can't we go in?
Because you're not going in, because that's
that's our
that's
place.
all our stuff.
What are you doing?
You can try, brother, but you're not going to get far. I'll tell you that
We just
right
need
now.
to see.
Why do you need to see? We already said you can't come in. We don't have food for ourselves. Why do
Shut
you
up,
think
little
we should
girl.
Give,
Don't
excuse
talk
me?
to her like that, brother.
We're
Shut
going
up,
in.
little
You're
girl.
not getting in.
For real?
You're not getting
Excuse me?
to her like that, brother.
Shut up, little girl.
Getting in.
For real?
You're not getting in.
When a person has been immersed into a situation that's radically different than what they're used to, there are a number of changes that take place. People become aggressive, people become more chaotic in their thinking. In the case of the colony, they've lost that sense of internal direction.
Get him! Don't do it again! Bust you, boy! No!
Hey! Come on, guys. Y'all just need to leave. Just leave.
Get out of here now!
Let's go.
I was nice! I was kind! I am no longer nice and kind! Leave!
Let's go.
Now!
Just go, guys. Let's go.
By the way, you're dead.
Hey. Come on, Jim.
We're trying to survive just like you.
We understand, but you can't survive by taking other people's stuff. We work for our stuff. You guys need to work for your stuff.
You have officially lost your passing through privileges. You understand that?
I was very impressed with our response. We showed a lot of solidarity. We weren't aggressive, but we did show force to let people know that we weren't just going to back down if they caused a problem.
Do not come back.
Could just have killed us all.
Now that's why I'm quarantining myself. I gotta be 12 hours away from the rest of you.
When the colonists come into physical contact with strangers, they must isolate themselves for 12 hours, the incubation period of the nuclear flu.
Well, I touched him, so if that's the call, then we'll do it.
In a pandemic situation such as Ebola in Africa or bird flu in Asia, anyone suspected of exposure to the outbreak will be quarantined and monitored. Only after they are determined to be symptom-free will they be safely reintroduced to the general population.
You guys, the tent is going to be set up for quarantine.
I wasn't really excited about being in quarantine with Jim, but I understand the circumstances. The watchdog in me came out, and I didn't want those people coming to my house.
All right, guys, we're ready. Reno, you have to go to the back entrance and crawl in that back entrance. And then, Jim, you're going to be right here. We'll see you guys in 12 hours.
If the strangers return, the others are on their own.
I'm in quarantine, and now I'm thinking about my actions and how vulnerable I left the rest of them now. Now that I'm stuck here and they're out there by themselves.
As day 2 ends, the colonists have secured water, fire, food, and shelter. But securing the compound will be an ongoing challenge.
I hear him talking.
You guys both alive? All right, well, luckily you guys are done. Okay, we need to take temperatures.
As part of the experiment, before they can rejoin the rest of the group, they must be tested for fever, rashes, shortness of breath, and other signs of infection.
98.2. 97.7. You're clear.
I don't ever want to see this tent again.
Right now I'm just tired. It's freezing cold out there on the concrete. Good night.
But in the dead of night, the colony is tested by another outside force. Holes in the roof present a threat to their supplies. But rainwater can also be a valuable resource.
And we just gotta catch it. It just means we don't have to filter the water.
Get some buckets, quick.
The advantage of having this water right now is that it's free and it's just about effortless once we get these set up.
found a nice runoff somewhere from the roof.
We can collect a bunch of it.
Come on, hurry up.
The downside of that rain is that the structure of our home is not what it needs to be. I mean, it just became a torrential downpour. And, I mean, there was holes in the ceiling, gaping holes in the ceiling, and we might have collected just as much water inside as we did having our buckets outside.
Overnight, they collect 90 gallons. If properly rationed, it's 2 weeks of drinking water.
Smoky flavored water and very refreshing. The next thing to a nice hot bath is a nice cold bird bath.
No problem. I'll go with the phone.
What the?
Oh, we got a snake in here.
There's a snake? Oh, God.
Spoiled the strike. It's a deadly snake in our
house.
living area.
This is serious. We sleep here, we eat here, we feel safe here.
Not anymore.
To get the board
The
around
Gulf
it.
Coast is full of venomous snakes, including copperheads, coral snakes, and water moccasins.
He's moving.
Oh my
He's
God.
moving.
His head is out. Chop it off.
I'll go
The
first.
colonists aren't familiar with the local wildlife and respond with aggression toward any threat.
Are you going to kill it?
Damn right I'm gonna kill it.
Oh,
Don't get
boy.
close. Don't get close. Stay against it. You guys ready? Don't move yet.
Don't hesitate.
Once I break his back, we'll throw the board on him and smash him. Okay, stay back. Okay, stay back.
Oh my God, stop. He's dead. He's dead.
Okay.
They'll slither around after they're dead.
Yes, carry it outside.
Okay. Bring it out. Bring it out.
Oh my God.
We killed it. Yeah, just leave it there. It's dead.
Alive?
It's not gonna move. That's just its nerves. It's gonna keep twitching around for a while.
That's so creepy.
You gotta use the head in the fire.
That's scary.
He walked right by it. Could have easily struck at him and bit him.
I'm thinking this might be a good chance for us to just go out and walk around and kind of forage. There's still a lot of things we're gonna need.
So what do you want to do? Start walking around?
Yeah, and not just like one person in the next building. We got to send out like a lot of people and really look around.
There's a lot of things that got to get done, George, and I think that my skills are a lot more useful than going and foraging, so if you want to get a group together, then you guys can go ahead and do that. I'm trying to lead by example and trying to be the hard worker, and that's just my mentality, but I'm sweating a lot. And George is looking for the easy way out.
Well, I guess this one time we'll have to leave our bikes behind. Huh? George and I went on a little trip, a scavenger trip, trying to find out what we could locate for ourselves.
A short distance away, George and DeVille find a row of abandoned shops.
We got to be careful from here on out. It looks like there's been people around here. No, it's empty in there.
Watch it.
It doesn't look like there's anything of value in here. It's been ripped apart like they were getting ready to tear the place down.
Well, let's go see what's in that truck.
Horton Hogs. Guess it was a hog truck. Looks like somebody was living in this truck. Whoa!
Whoa, what is it?
Razor!
All right.
Guard that with your life.
Hey, George.
Yeah.
Look what I found.
There you go.
Because, you know, I'm not that religious. But, you know, before it's over with.
Yeah, you can give us a sermon.
You never know. George, look at here, man.
What?
Some vittles. It's sealed up, so look at that.
We got batteries there, too, but those are going to be heavy to haul back. We might have to come back for those. Getting a spark?
No, no sparks. No sparks. Oh, we got one that's live.
Let's have a look in the back. It's chained shut.
Let me see, George. Hold on.
I'm going to break that lock off.
Let me see.
Never mind.
Oh, look at that, man.
Oh, don't touch those. That's nasty.